Audio journeys from Travel Radio International. Explorations into destinations around the world. Hello, I'm J.D. Streeter. On our 400 Years of History road trip across Virginia, we spent a few days in Richmond, the capital. We are exploring Richmond National Battlefield Park, where the story of the United States Civil War is told. This audio journey is made possible with support from the Virginia Tourism Corporation on the web at virginia.org. Support is also provided by Southwest Airlines. Find low fares on the web at southwest.com. We are exploring Richmond National Battlefield Park. Richmond, Virginia's capital, has been the state's industrial and political center since 1780. The Tredegar Iron Works Building and the Civil War Visitor Center are in reconstructed ironworks buildings, ruins of the 19th century foundry that produced much of the weapons for the Confederacy. We are finishing our tour that began last week at the American Civil War Center at historic Tredegar. And Edra Wiseman-Bourne, Director of Marketing and Public Relations, is our guide through the reconstructed Tredegar Iron Works Building.
Now here is one of the really fascinating sections of the exhibit. We come toward the end of the exhibit, and this is what we call our legacy area. Again, this is what makes us different from other museums here in the country. These large banners which hang from the ceiling, this expansive foundry, the second floor that's floating here in the foundry, floating in that it's not installed within the walls, it's standing on large stilts, offers a chance for visitors to get up into the height of this building and appreciate all of the depth that it gives. The ceiling is not the original ceiling, but they are historic beams. They were pulled from other historic sites and placed here in the foundry, which was rehabilitated in, I believe, the late 70s by the Ethel Corporation, Newmarket Corporation, which owns the property here.
Beautiful big beam.
Huge, enormous beams, probably 1 foot to 2 feet wide and very, very thick and sturdy. They're not going anywhere. These large banners here in the legacy section speak to the legacies of the Civil War and tell you a bit more about how we as a country have transcended post-Civil War. We speak about the, again, changing roles of African Americans represented by the Tuskegee Airmen here, how many fought for civil rights and equality, both for those of different races as well as for women, because we have to remember equality was not the same for men and women of the Civil War, be it African American or white. We also talk about how culture changed as a result of the Civil War and how many icons to date still reference that historic period. Obviously, the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., how the Confederate flag means different things to different people, and how many feel as though it should be.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?